can pose your question as you wish, gentlemen. You won't be, but you expect not more than two from each person. The coach will answer as you ask. Thank you very much. We can start from this side, it's fine. Let's start there and then.
Coach, Sia from kickoff. Coach, maybe a better first half, but it seemed to be in a space of about 10 minutes where Pirates scored quick 2 goals and the team just didn't seem to recover from that. Are you able to put down what went wrong within that space of time?
Yeah, no, I think for 60 minutes the structure was good. 60 minutes we were in the game. I think toe Pirates threw absolutely everything at us. We knew it's a team that wants to play in the space behind us because of the speed, and that's why at times we had to drop deep. I exactly got their goal on the 50th minute in the second half. So it speaks about concentration, especially during a crucial period of the game. But it's been our Achilles heel in the past 2 games as well. Where the second half becomes a bit, our intensity dropped. But yeah, it took us a bit longer. But it's a big game. We conceded in the second half in the 7th minute of the second half. Today it was the first goal in the 50th minute. But we didn't need to revisit the goals we conceded because that was just the space in between the centre back and the fullbacks, which is space we should not give away. And second goal from a set play just made a change with Siabi to address that far post corner. But he got in, and I'm not sure we have to look at it. The communication was exact, but we stayed in our structure and conceded exactly where we put him in. No change then. In the third goal, of course, a mistake from Boy. Boy had an absolute marvelous game, good game. Second one in a row now lapse of concentration. Wouldn't say it a bad game, but yeah, these are moments where we can improve on. So it's not a concern really for me. It is that next 30 minutes, or that crucial period, that 10 minutes we've considered that too, which we should rectify. It's a team, like I said, structure was good. But it's also a team when we concede, we tend to just lose concentration in our structure. So it's all about, it's a bit mental, it's a bit where we should concentrate in certain moments. So yeah, it's nothing that we can't fix. So yeah, it's a tough one to take, especially how good we played for that hour. But we'll move on. It's game 3 of the season. It's a Chippa team that will get better. It's a Chippa team that tweak 1 or 2 moments, especially in attack, where we should be getting up. Yeah, we'll be there competing.
That's good.
Afternoon, Coach. Hard luck on the results. Sunday from Durban. You mentioned there that second half there's a bit of a fade. Would you put that down to maybe conditioning? Start of the season maybe takes the players a little bit of time to get out of the blocks. I mean, it seemed like a quick transition from pre-season into the season starting at the start of August. So do you think it's taking the players a bit of time?
Yeah, no, we need to. We had revisited, but then, of course, while we refreshed the midfield, of course, so there wasn't really time to address it. Conditioning between Tuesday and today, there wasn't much time. We had to recover and work on some tactical things as well. Conditioning might be a factor coming into this period of the season where we haven't adapted. We also had a few players who joined us late during the season who didn't have a full pre-season, so we can look at that as well. And then of course our warm-up, etc., things we can point it, but we don't want it to become a mental block. We say, hey, second of what's happening, we retreat. We should be on the front foot. I understand. Playing away from home as well, it can be a factor. So we're leaving no stone unturned to get to it. But again, we lasted 60 minutes today. Could be down to conditioning. We tried to refresh the midfield. But again, yeah, it's just things to revisit.
Hi, Coach. I am the Yusuf from Galaxy FM. I guess a similar question as well. You spoke about defensively that you guys are losing concentration, but also going forward, just 1 goal in 3. Are you worried about that, or you also feel like it's something that's going to get better with time?
I think Justice had a big one. Kaya had a big one. We delivered the ball into the right areas with set plays as well, but we're not attacking it. So it's down to bravery. It's down to the individual as well. You understand? If you want to put it, have to look at the quality, but at the same time, you only get better the more you train. So looking from that perspective, it's definitely something that we have to revisit as an individual, because the areas we're hitting and the areas we're getting into definitely. I would have been a bit more worried if we didn't create any chances here today. Where we have, I think there was a penalty call on CRB as well, which I'm not going to get into referees or anything like that. But yeah, we managed to get into the penalty area. I mean, the ball bounces in the 6 yard as well. We're not making an effort to get there. There's one in the first half. I think one cross from Justice's side beats everybody, even Chain as well, but we're not getting up to the end of it. So, but we're in the penalty area. It's again attacking the ball, some bravery, some anticipation and awareness. That's some things, awareness and scanning and being alert to space and where the cross might be coming. We need to attack it. So it will become automatic the more we do it. We do understand that. So yeah, so we have some time now in front of us to work on it.
Coach, the issue of having no, home venues in PE, how much are you worried that, games are coming and taken fast, it doesn't get, you don't get caught up, by matches and also sometimes having no venues. How does that make it difficult for you?
Yeah, it does. It makes it massively difficult. We need to understand, wherever we train, go to, it's a 2-hour flight. It's a flight, it's a load. Once you get off a flight, you're sitting down, you have to recover. So how many times do you really spend on recovery before you work on tactics, before you work on fitness, before you work on that? And then you need to acclimatize. Coming from the coastal to an inland is another factor. We played in Dobsonville under the rain. Then from the inland coming back to Durban again the coach. So it's a lot of things we need to look at. So not having a home venue, it plays a big role, you understand? Getting familiar with conditions, getting familiar with the pitch, getting familiar with the atmosphere and where you're playing inland and coastal plays a part. So the traveling as well, it does have an effect on the boys as well.
Targets this year, sir? This season, I mean?
Do not go through what we went through last season.
Fair enough.
Personal targets, top 8, cup final. Yeah, that's personal. But from the club side, what the chairman asked was not to go through this thing again. And I think we're on the right track. So it's a good team we assembled. Here and there we need to tweak. I'm fairly confident we'll reach the top 8. I'm fairly comfortable that we'll have a say in the Nedbank Cup, in the Carling Cup as well. So yeah, I'm feeling confident.
Coach, it's Big Mike from Vuma FM and Marawa Sports Worldwide. Would you say you were denied that penalty towards the end of the game?
No, I don't want to get into that. The referee's comments right now. We still have VAR. VAR is changing in Europe as well. So no comment on any referees issues, please.
Take one.
Yeah, just a last one, Coach. I look at Chippa's last win at home. Well, the home was in 2016. Did you feel that, Coach, you're going to be up against it, against this Pirate side, and the setting blood in every game that comes in?
Look, yeah, we the past result against Amazulu, we knew that they were going to come at it as well. You need to look at outside factors as well that contributed to them playing like this today. One or two issues, like I said now, the half turn from Tito, quality from his quality player as well, to get into that space between our centre back and the full back. We have to look at it. The set play, we have to look at it, how we can see it as well. It's a mistake from Boy. So it's not from in a perspective we were totally outplayed. We weren't here today, you understand, and that's why I'm happy with the performance and the output the boys gave today. What I'm not happy about is the mentality when you conceded that goal and then conceding again within 10 minutes. I think that's something we need to look at. That's maybe something I'm not too happy about.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you so much, Coach.